Hey guys, it's Shaddah Elyse here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided to make a post about my skincare regimen and my favorite product, my current favorite products. So here we go. So I have oily skin. I have acne prone skin, and I had been battling acne for a very long time. Acne for me was hereditary, so I had to go a little deeper, a little stronger to combat the issue. I had been trying everything topical, from Proactive, changing my diet, using literally everything that you can think of, birth control. My acne wasn't hormonal, so anything that I was doing, it basically wasn't working. So the thing that really combated my acne, I'm about to show you now. I still have some left over, but it is Accutane. So this is what the heavy duty box looks like. This is 40 milligrams of claravis. Now, you are not able to get this on your own. You do have to see a dermatologist about it, and it does have to be prescribed to you. Because I had tried everything and nothing was working topically, I had to use something that was stronger, had more side effects, but I must say, it did do what it was supposed to do. It got the job done. This same medication my dad was on when he was young. He is who I got my acne from. He had to do 2 cycles of this medication. This medication, I think you are on it for like 5 or 6 months, I want to say. At a time, you take 2 pills a day. So you take 1 in the morning and you take 1 at night. And this is what the actual pills look like. So they're like little capsules. They're not anything too big, but you have to be consistent with it. You know, what does it say? Take 1 capsule by mouth twice a day with food. Yeah, so you have to take it with food. It's extremely strong. You do have to get blood work every month on the medication. You cannot get pregnant while on the medication. You have to sign a waiver, because if you do happen to get pregnant while you're on the medication, your baby can have some extreme deformalities. You know, so even on the box, it has a picture that says, "Do not get pregnant. It will cause serious birth defects." They are not playing with your ass. But it got rid of my acne. So here's a picture of what my skin looked like probably about 2 to 3, no, not 2 years ago, because I got on this medication in like, what, last year? So I think this picture is actually from like 3 years ago. But Accutane can be very expensive. For me, unfortunately, I did not have health insurance while I was on the medication, so I was kicking out a little over $500 a month for that medication. Each box is a month's supply of medication, and I was having to get blood work done, and blood work was $100, so I was kicking out $600 a month for 5 months to clear up my skin. But let me tell you, it was the best investment that I have made in my skin thus far. Like, I was the girl who was depressed, who was, you know, crying about my skin, and I'm like, this is a curse. I'm in the beauty industry. I do hair. I love makeup. How do I not have perfect skin? Or not even perfect, but why do I have all of these pimples, all of these scars? They hurt. They're ugly. Like, you want to put makeup on to cover up the breakouts, but at the same time your breakouts look even worse when you put makeup on top of them. So I just used to feel like, you know, when I'm having conversations with people, they are literally staring at my skin. Like, I'm obsessed with good skin. So let's get into what I have been using on a regular basis, just for my, you know, my cleanser and my moisturizer. I have been using Aveeno as of lately, probably for the last couple of months. Well, since earlier in the year, since about January. The Aveeno Positively Radiant, and the same moisturizer to follow. And the daily moisturizer is SPF 30. And it says it's clinically proven to even tone and texture. It's really good. It smells good. It's very light on your skin. And the fact that it's pretty decent in its SPF is extremely important, especially if you still have some acne scarring. Because if you have acne scarring and you're out in the sun and you don't have proper sunscreen on, it will make those scars darker. So having a moisturizer that has a pretty high SPF, I'd say like 30, between like 30 and 50, is pretty good. And then this pretty much says the same thing, that it helps even skin tone and texture. Those are the things that I'm pretty much concentrated on now with my skin, now that I have combated my breakouts. I want to combat the tone and the texture. And right now, all I have on is a little concealer and a little bit of highlight, if you will, and my brows, and a little bit of gloss, and that's about it. I don't have on any like heavy full coverage foundations. You know, I'll go through what I use for me to remove my makeup, and we'll actually get to that right now. Pretty long time now. The Neutrogena Night Calming Makeup Wipes. Obviously, you know, these are pretty much everywhere, so you can get them at any drugstore, and I love them. They smell good, they're soft. I'm gonna get to it, and I'm gonna use one of these now to remove the makeup that I have on, so you guys can see what this looks like with a little bit of light coverage versus when I have nothing on at all. So here we go. So let's just get to it. And those are my leftover scars. I had it worse on this side than I did this side when I was breaking out really bad with my acne. But we are just gonna wipe off everything that I have going on here. Concealer, like I said. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the brows. I've never had brows, but... And for my brows, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And okay, gonna go around my eyes real easy. I don't have anything around my eyes, so I don't really have to go in with that. But more so just my face, my nose, around my mouth. Yes. Whew. Putting makeup on is cool, but taking it off is the best thing ever. Alright, y'all. So, this is what we have here. Nothing crazy. Didn't have a whole lot of makeup on. I just wanted to show you guys the progress that my skin has had, where I don't have to beat my face down and pack it on to cover up the scars that I have left. I just used concealer and, you know, a little bit of highlighter, and that was it. So after I use my makeup wipes to get my makeup off, the next thing I will use to really make sure it is fully gone, because the makeup wipes don't fully get everything and you still possibly could have some breakouts from whatever is left over on your skin. This is from Palmer's. It's the Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil for your face. It deep cleans and brightens, removes makeup and impurities. This is what this looks like. Yes. So you're supposed to dampen your hands. My hands are a little wet. Just gonna put a little bit on there. Whoop. And you rub it in your face. Dry. This is really good if you have on a lot of eye makeup, mascara, eyeliner, eyelash glue, and we just rubbing it in like so. We try and get whatever is left over. So I just rinsed that off, and the next thing I'm using on my face, you might think you know what it is, but you don't know what it is. It's not the Aveeno, in which I just showed you, the Positively Radiant. I just discovered something more recent that I have been using probably over the last 2.5 weeks. So I got a sample of it. You know how Sephora gives you samples sometimes of different things, and I got a sample pack. Had it for like a month and a half. It just sat in my bathroom, and finally I was just tired of looking at it. So I was like, let me use this and see what this thing's about. So I did, and let me tell you, it is the best thing ever. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but we gonna try. Ole Henriksen. Yeah, that wasn't that hard. Ole Henriksen. This is the cleanser here. This is what I'm using on my face right now. This is the Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser, which is perfect for me because even though I have combated my acne breakouts, I still get pretty oily. So this balances out your skin. It smells amazing. Like, it smells very minty, very fresh. You know, your face feels tingly. It's freaking awesome. I love it. And this is actually still the sample size. You don't need a whole lot. It gets pretty, you know, sudsy on your face. I'm sitting here letting mine dry out right now, but okay, so I'm back. I have rinsed off all of the cleanser. My face feels so fresh and tingly. It's so great. So there is a 3-part system to this old Ole Henriksen situation. So I just did the cleanser, and at night they have a invigorating night transformation gel. This stuff is pretty awesome. This is not the sample size. I ran out of the sample, so I did go and buy the actual bottle because I was so taken away by it. Like, I used the sample pack for like, there was like a 7-day supply in it. I used it for 3 days. I was like, oh, move over, Aveeno, like, for real. I mean, no, I'm not gonna knock it. It's good. It's still good. But this, honey, I love it. So that amount is good enough for your whole face. So I love the way that it feels. It's very soft, very smooth. And you want to rub in an upward direction with this, upward motion. Get your nose, get your chin, get your neck, honey. Get that neck. Yes. And I like it because, you know, you massage it in, but then you kind of just let it absorb into your skin. So it really is like very jelly-like. Oh, it feels so good. And you will feel some tingling from this. That's another thing. It does have active ingredients in it. This has concentrated multi-source AHA complex. If you don't know what AHAs are, I can't remember what it is, but you know, that's what Google is for. So you guys can Google AHAs. It's something with the acidity in fruits and stuff like that, but it's really good. So after I use that, I'll go into the Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer, and that looks like this. This is also the normal size. Went in there and got this too, and this is a cream based product. It's not a heavy cream, it's very light, but it is creamy. So I'll go in with about this much and put it on my fingertips. Same thing after the gel has dried. So the gel is dry, I'm just going in circular motions upward all on my neck. You do want to make sure you put products on your neck as well. Don't skip your neck, because your neck ages. It can age more quickly than your face. Your neck is a part of your face. So while you're taking care of, and we can't forget about those eyes, honey. We need those eyes to look youthful and bright. So this is also from the same brand, and this is the eye cream. And I'll just dab like that, and dab like that, like that, like that. Yes. So I'm just using the tip of my finger, still going upward. We don't want to pull down and create bags. And this is a preventative. Like, I don't have wrinkles, not yet, but gravity is coming, honey. So you gotta take care of that thing now. So there we have it. Right under the eyes to the temples, we go around very much so. So went out and bought it. Make sure you read, you know, yourself what's in it to see if it's good for you, because what is good for me may not be good for you. So, you know, samples are always good to test things out, to just see how your skin reacts. Something else that I really like, this is a little pricey though. I get this from the plastic surgery office that I go to get my facials done. And this is the Zoe Skin Health Exfoliating Polish. It's another anti-aging formula. But this smells really good. And the beads in it are very, very tiny. Like, very tiny. But it looks like this really cool little aquamarine situation. And it smells so good. It smells so good, guys. So that's that. You only need a little bit of this. And with this, you know, you're supposed to have your face wet already. You put a little bit on your fingertips, and you also work through in a circular motion. I don't use that every day because it is an exfoliator. You don't want to exfoliate every day. It's too harsh on your skin. So I will do that about twice a week. So now I'm going to get into masks with you guys, because who does not love masks? I absolutely love masks. One is the pomegranate eye mask, and this one is for anti-fatigue and energizing. And this one is a tonifying and detoxifying, and this is an algae eye mask. So Sephora has so many of these things. Like, that concentrate on so many different things on your face. They have the full face masks of the sheet mask, the under eye mask, the mask for your lips, the sheet mask for everything, seriously. And they all focus on different things. I love those. I also love Lush masks. The most current Lush mask that I bought was the Don't Look at Me. Love the way this smells. Love the way this looks. You do look like a Smurf when you put it on. And this is also exfoliating. And it smells like lemon and cucumber water. So good. Yeah, so there you go. And let's talk about spot treatments. So, I don't really break out anymore, thank the Lord. I really don't. But, you know, sometimes you may have a little hiccup. And if I do, I use the Clean and Clear Pore cleanser slash mask. I never use this for a cleanser, but I like the fact that you can also use this as a mask. This is also from Neutrogena, and it has benzoyl peroxide acne medication in it, and it's a white creamy situation. See that? Yes, that is what it looks like. Hello, my friend. I am here to blast your pimple away. Yes, but anyway, that's that. I'll just take a little dab of that, and whatever area I may have a little pimple, you know, wherever, I'll just dab it on there. And I usually do that at night, and I'll go to sleep with it on. My boyfriend still think I'm cute, so I'll just sleep with this on, and then when I wake up in the morning, woo! That is it, guys, on my skincare routine, my regimen, the top products that I'm currently using now. Ask questions if you have any, especially with this here, with the Accutane, because it's such a strong, you know, it's such a strong medication and it has a lot of side effects. If you want more insight on that, comment below and let me know. I'll answer all of you guys, and like and subscribe, and look out for my next video. Thank you guys so much.